Hello and welcome to another episode of the Astres and Stars channel. Today I will be doing the unboxing of a new telescope that I acquired. It's the Celestron Nexstar Evolution 8. That telescope will be replacing my old Celestron 8 SE. I'll still be keeping the 8 SE, but mainly for uh, observation. And the Nexstar Evolution 8 will now become my main deep sky object astrophotography telescope. And now, without any further ado, let's start with the unpacking. So the first step is to open the outer box. And that large outer box contains a second large box. And that one actually contains the different components that are all stored separately or packaged separately in order to protect them as much as possible during transport. And everything is very finely packed so as to minimize the possibilities of movement within the box that could damage the different components. And as you can see, we also have the user manual within that box. The first item was the laser pointer that you install on your telescope that helps you fine-tune the location of the star. So you look through the pointer and you see how far off you are from your target. Second component is the diagonal on which you're going to be installing your different eyepieces. The third item is the support that will where you will be able to fix the hand controller once it's not in use. This component is now the AC/DC power supply provided, and the power supply contains a number of accessories in order to ensure that it fits your local power grid. We now have the two eyepieces. One is of 13 millimeters and the other one is 40 millimeters. The padded carrying bag is not usually included in the Evolution 8 package, but I decided to acquire it in order to protect one of my tube, either the 8 SE or the Evolution 8. Will now be storing the tubes. Here we have the instructions on how to properly store the optical tube within the bag. This box contains the hand controller as well as the base, and for those of you who own an 8 SE telescope, you can notice that this base is much sturdier than the one of the 8 SE, and it has a number of access port, 4 of them, 2 on the side and 2 at the base, as well as the plug-in for the power cord. Now this box contains the optical tube itself, and as you can see, it is well protected within a foam environment that prevents any damage during transport. You also notice the gray color of the Evolution series compared to the orange color of the SE series. The optical tube, of course, is well protected by its cover. As you can see inside, there shouldn't be any dust motes like in my old 8 SE. And in this last box, we have the mount. Also contains the accessory tray. The tray can be used to store items, eyepieces, and also it helps keep the 3 feet of the mount evenly spaced to have a better balance for the mount. And you will notice also that there is a built-in level bubble to help you put your mount on level. I will now quickly proceed to remove all of my optical components from my 8 SE to my new Evolution 8. The 2 brackets that hold my ASI Air finding scope or tracking scope, as well as my focuser and the optical train. It's always a good idea to keep all the different parts of your telescope when you are modifying it in any way, because you never know when you will need them again to restore the original components of your telescope. In this case, I've decided to go the lazy way and remove my focuser in one shot instead of dismantling it and then reassembling it on my Evolution. It worked. The only issue I encountered when reinstalling all of my material on my Evolution 8 was the fact that the holes to fix the automatic focuser on the Evolution are not exactly at the same place as for the 8 SE, which made it a tight fit for the automatic focuser and the camera angle adjuster. I will find out if there's not a little modification that I can do with the focuser to ensure that I have enough space. Right now it looks okay, but I will find out once I start using it again. Now that we're done with the unboxing, we are going to be putting the assembly together and see if it works well. The first thing I will be doing is to get the mount settled. I will then ensure that it's level. Once it's level, I will install the arm onto which I will be fixing the telescope. To fix the arm, you have grooves on the base and screws also installed on the base. So you just need to rotate the base of the arm onto the top of the tripod until it falls into place, and then you screw in the screws. The next step is to then install the end controller, which can be fixed either on the side or on the base. The base of the Evolution 8 contains a battery that has a 10-hour capacity. So it is possible to use it either plugged in or using the battery. But in order to do so, you need to ensure that the battery has been charged beforehand. Now I'm getting ready to install the optical tube, and in order to do so, I need to ensure that the arm is set parallel to the ground. The grip of the Evolution 8 is different than the one on the 8 SE. Instead of opening up and then closing onto the dovetail, this one you need to slide the dovetail in and then screw the element that will hold it into place. I hope that this video was useful. I'm planning on doing a more comprehensive comparison between the 8 SE and the Evolution 8 in a later video. And until next time, I wish you clear skies.